Yeah, that's a real let-off. Good pot, and he's found the gap nicely. Delighted with that one.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we talk about O'Sullivan as a break builder of them.
Yeah, better ask Ronnie O'Sullivan as well. Big shot here though. Another terrific recovery shot. So playing a different red.
Won the UK Championship, so that still counts as a successful season.
That after he beat Ronnie O'Sullivan, it never looked like he was going to lose.
But there's important business before that over the next three.
Played very well to beat him. It was a great game actually. But I don't think the Fager was really, I won't say afraid, but very much wary of playing O'Sullivan.
Forged.
Ronnie O'Sullivan did have a chance earlier. Wasn't a difficult red that he missed. It does look as though it's going to cost him dearly.
56.
But this didn't think, let him know that he isn't afraid of playing him.
Key balls at the wrong times. Well, they put the lot.
Beautifully played. And how many times do the great players do that?
It would be his third of the week.
Hey.
He's at the moment, it's just going exactly where he wants it to.
94.
Well, what a start. Junhui has done the rest.
And still going. Great shot.
103.
Last night. Sorry, the ding comfortably beat John Higgins last night.
100.
A bad record overall against O'Sullivan, but he's beaten him in the World Championship. He's beaten him in the UK Championship as well. Forerunner to this event, that was the final. And this. Black stays out, so 121 to kick off proceedings.
Part of them.
I think what Jimmy White said was absolutely spot on. You know, we know O'Sullivan can't afford to fall behind, but obviously he's made a great start.
Try and get in behind. And just a little too hard he's put on. Oh, what about that? It's a fluke. He held his hand up. Now, if it had come down to have a look at that, the brown, but playing the more positive shot.
Quarterfinals, they're here for trophies, but it just shows his longevity, I guess.
5.
Before he won that World Championship, but again, it doesn't matter, he won it. Came good when it mattered.
And it makes it into a great season.
Ahead of everything else, with its history and the longer matches in particular.
8.
Just overhit it. Didn't play to go into them. Seen something different. So.
The break, get himself in.
Yeah, that's right. I mean,
21.
he could have missed the green. You get it sometimes, and sometimes you don't. Yeah, couldn't have got any closer. So Ding with another chance. Not an easy table by any means.
1.
If you just look at his position. Pink being out of play as well. And that wasn't
7.
what he intended.
I think Alan, as usual, made a very good point about the final. Looking to open things up here.
This time. Made sure of being the right side of the blue. Well, he could have done with being a little bit closer to the... Oh, what a beautiful shot.
29.
That could be the winning shot. What a delightful shot that was. Watch this again. You play too much side, you miss the cannon.
37.
It was O'Sullivan, of course, who had the fluke, but later missed that pink.
And that's why, when you sat in your chair, you shouldn't be bemoaning.
Should do it.
53.
That was missable.
Well, this is good stuff from Ding. He looks very relaxed, but at the same time very determined.
No mistake about that.
65.
Wants them all.
69.
Fascinating start. It was China versus, I guess, the most popular player in the whole world. But it is China's Ding Junhui who's made
74.
by far the better start here, Graham.
Oh, look at the side on the cue ball. And now it checks.
80.
Beautiful shot again.
Yeah, Ding is playing seriously well. Excellent.
Ding Junhui.
Excellent clearance of 87.
Wonderful pot.
1.
He's got the bit between his teeth.
One.
Well, let's see how significant that miss is. O'Sullivan's fire.
Reds could be coming into play. Doesn't want it to bounce. Well, he can get to it. But it made it a little bit more difficult. Yeah, good shot. Had to play it at speed. Oh, another very aggressive shot. Surely not. Well, that shows you how confident he's feeling.
Yes,
very risky.
And he would know that, guaranteed to leave the lot on.
Just shows you how he's feeling, though.
9.
Don't think anyone would really mind if this went the distance tonight.
17.
Just O'Sullivan's got to get on the scoreboard.
He's had a couple of really good
24.
chances this frame. Maybe the boys will have a look at that in the interval. Yep, he was very unfortunate.
Jimmy White said at the start,
46.
Disappointed, I think, the way he's played. He's rather given this frame away, taking that plant on. .58 then.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 58.
To lead by 50 has seen enough. Well, he's in 36 minutes in this match. King leads 2-1. Still one each on the other table between Yan Bingtao and David Grace.
Well, he's stuck another one on. That's a very risky one as well, because he knew he was always leaving the red. Chose to play for the black. Oh, is he too hard? Well, it looked very, very tight.
Nine.
In the last frame, there was a pretty obvious one. Because O'Sullivan had been
15.
struggling a little, hadn't he? Been missing a few.
Still did. Trying to develop.
.29.
There was. People complaining. Alain Roberdeau easily, I suspect. Well, he's missed that one.
Oh, and what a kiss. That's left Junhui right in amongst the Reds. It was going so well.
Well, I think this is a key moment in the whole match now. They're all there for Ding, who's already played well. We know he's
1.
confident. Because it seemed like you can have more than one turning point in a match.
9.
Wow. I think he's just making some poor
Junhui,
decisions at the
14.
moment. Junhui, there was no need to pot it. But he gave it a chance to happen, and
1.
it happened.
2-2 now. Barely moved, actually.
But I think his first shot, he tried
7.
to bring the red off, but why? I don't understand why. Right.
13.
Well, he overcut it.
He must surely feel,
20.
and he's got that to think about in the 15 minutes. So for the rest of us watching, of course.
26.
And we've all been there, especially some of the more natural. And it certainly cost him 2 frames. He went into the pack in the last frame, and he didn't need to. And in this frame, or if you're going to play it off the cushion, then play it more slowly.
9.
Yeah, O'Sullivan hasn't had to work for the openings that have won in these 2 because Ding has played really well. Breaks 120, 187 to start. Could have won the last frame. I guess he's got to try and stay positive when they return in 15 minutes. It's not taken long, this, 45 minutes.
47. $56.
So plenty of incident so far this. 59 the break from Ronnie O'Sullivan. I'm sure grateful to get another chance in this 4th frame, and he'll